up, Black Learners Network? Back again with another video. Got my partner Bristol right here. You see over here buying some crypto right now, y'all. He going crazy in the market. I know what y'all been thinking. We're BLN been. It's been about 6 months. Listen, we working on some crazy things for y'all right now. I'm not playing. Like we got some crazy events happening. We got some crazy videos coming. We just discovered something tremendous. We ain't gonna speak on it right now, but everything will come to the light. Today we just want to talk about crypto a little bit and the market and how it's at a drop and everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and pass it on to the man. You know, everybody love when he on that crypto wave. So go ahead, Bristol, take it over.
What's good, family? Yeah, it's been a little minute. I know y'all thought we was dead, but we not. We just been super busy, super busy. But I think now is good a time as any to come back and start trying to holler back at y'all. As Chris said, I've been going a little bit crazy this morning, stocks and cryptos, because both markets are in like bear territories, crash territories. Crypto is more specifically in like crash mode. It's like 60, 75, 80% off on a lot of coins. A lot of stocks are down 20, maybe 20%, 30%. If you got a lot of, depending on what sector you're in, if you got a lot of like techie stuff, you could be down as much as 40, 50, 60%, depending on how risky some of your moves were, right? But it's not the time to run and hide and sell and get out of the market and never come back and that's witchcraft and whatever, right? This is the time, like me and Chris was just talking off the camera, that story about the ant. I think it's the ant and the grasshopper.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, when it's winter and things is looking crazy, it's the time to be storing your nuts. Uh, just buying whatever you can when you can, while you seeing all this red in the market, because this stuff is gonna come back, and it's gonna come back tenfold, 20-fold. So I'm just every single week, every other day, I am
going bankrupt in the market. Going bankrupt.
I am just buying something here, buying something there. If it's only $10, you're talking about every $10 you're spending right now could potentially be $100 in about 3 to 6 months or by the end of the year. Depending on the sector, depending on what instrument, like I say, whether it might be crypto or stocks.
Wait a minute, I don't think they heard you. He just said if you was potentially spend $10 on some crypto right now, you will double your money within 3 to 6 months.
Double might even be an understatement. It may be 10x.
10x.
Seriously. This stuff is on sale like
Black Friday, really.
Yeah. Worse than Black Friday, to be honest. You got coins out here right now like ICP that was just $900 this time last year. And family, it is $16.95. Everybody in the sound of my voice, I'm pretty sure if you can afford Wi-Fi or you got a cell phone, I'm pretty sure you got $17 that could potentially go within another year or so, could make you 900. Or let's say it only does half of that.
Right.
$17 to 400. Where is she making that?
Nowhere.
I mean, legally, where is she making
it? Right.
Okay, I'm just asking. Because if y'all know somewhere, please tell me. Polkadot, it's $17 right now. I believe it was as high as $70. So let's just say it goes to half of that. That's $40. You got stuff like Solana trading at, and I love Solana. Like, I really love Solana. Y'all do what y'all want to do. But I compare Solana a lot to Ethereum, and we see that Ethereum is like 2,700 right now.
Right.
Solana was just 300, I think, around October, November. It's been trading as low as like 75. It's sitting around 86 right now.
So is that $300 to that? How much right now?
It's sitting around $86 right now.
Can't beat that.
You know, and like I say, 300 I thought was a low end for Solana. I think I got excited when I seen Solana fall to like 170. I think is where I got my first Solana, but I've been buying Solana about almost every week, at least one or two, since it's been below 120, $100. Uh, like I said, I got big expectations for Solana, but you guys do your own research. Do what you will. Um, so I think anybody. The purpose of also getting back into this video is because if y'all aren't in the stock market right now, in the crypto market right now, if y'all haven't never invested and you've been waiting on this great moment, here it is.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what else you're looking for.
A sign from God to come down. That's what they looking for.
Listen, I can't teach y'all how to be rich overnight. Like I can't teach you. I can't say, oh, get this coin or get this stock because tomorrow it's gonna go from $10 to $2,000 a share. I'll never promise you that. I can't do that realistically. What I can say is, if you immerse yourself in these spaces and you get in the room, then those opportunities may find itself in your lap.
All right.
The deeper you're involved, right?
Mm-hmm.
But what I can guarantee you, and what I can promise you is, if you are actively, consistently putting money in, whether it is equivalent to $5 a day, like $40 a week, or $100 a week, 10% of your paycheck every 2 weeks, whatever it is, if you're just doing something every week or every 2 weeks at minimum, especially while we've been in these crash modes since literally since Black Friday of last year, things have been on a pretty much downhill. We had little pops around Christmas, but and then again since January, 1st of January, literally stocks and crypto have been 20% to 75% off, and are still trending in that direction with all the stuff, uh, all the war stuff going on, the inflation. They're gonna do the interest rates meeting. I think this week or next week, maybe next week. All this stuff is gonna continue to have downward pressure. Like I'm not want to say that you guys have a few more months because I know how we like to drag our feet. You need to be buying today, now, this Friday if you're getting paid. But doing it consistently is going to be the key, because right now this is the time where you're buying at some of the lowest levels. So when everything takes back off, you're gonna get maximum returns, right?
Man.
Um,
So hold on, let's ask a question. So not a lot of them think, well, what if I don't have no money?
well, that's what I just said. We all have some money.
Right.
I hate hearing that. I don't have no money. You're a liar.
Right. Right.
We just don't have. We just may not have the money we want to have, or we just don't, because we don't see the instant gratification of this. So maybe we don't have no money. But again, $5 a day, $40 a week. I would be hard pressed to look at somebody's finances, watching within the sound of our voice, to tell me that they can't at least get $40 a week.
Not only that,
to invest, because you can't tell me y'all don't blow $40 on anything
Chick-fil-A.
Whatever. I'm not even gonna name stuff. You can't even tell me you blowing. You probably the average person within my voice is probably blowing $300 to $400 a week on crap that they just don't have to have, right? Mm-hmm. So, you could collect some cans and make $40 and turn them into Gordons and get your money to invest. If we really claiming that we're that broke, right? If you want to do it, because what I'm trying to explain to people is, again, I might not can make you a millionaire tomorrow, but if a consistent $40 a week for the next 5 to 10 years, you could be closing in on $250,000 to $1 million.
Right.
Easily. If you're doing, and I'm talking about the bare minimum of $40 a week, like $5 a day. Just in quality, as far as stocks, invested in quality companies like a Disney or an Apple or just follow the S&P 500. It's going to give you a various different amount of stocks. The highest growth, the highest value companies in the country. Just simple stuff. The stock market is very easy. You wear Nike every day, you should have Nike stock. You and all your kids have all the iPhones. Why you don't have any Apple?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You go to McDonald's every day for those kids. The McDonald's stock never goes down. Why don't you have it? It's a constant growth. The stock market is very, very easy. Crypto is easy too, but what I'm saying, it's just a little bit more volatile. That's where you're gonna get more of your faster gains, but you also can get your faster falls as well. I wouldn't necessarily go out here chasing some random coins that I just heard or that everybody's running to, like the Shiba Inu and all that. I'm not saying it's bad or it's wrong, but you just have to know what you're getting yourself into. When everybody's chasing something like Shiba Inu, um, that's what they call FOMO, fear of missing out. You can get, you may get some gains, but then you may get burnt up when everybody decides the party's over. Mm-hmm. But if you're going out here buying quality coins like Polygon, Matic, or Polkadot, or Mana, or ICP, or Solana, or Bitcoin, or Ethereum, things that actually have supreme value in this field and are going to have supreme value in the years to come. Things that are quality that depend on one another. Um, those are going to be your staples to make sure that you have not short-lived growth, but wealthy growth, long-term growth, right? Um, what we have to get out of the habit of is trying to get rich tomorrow. It's not it's not a lottery ticket. This is calculated strategy to build wealth over a long time. And when I say wealth, I'm talking about money you can't really get rid of.
Right.
I'm not talking about having a hot summer. So that's what I really has been on my mind to get in here and to urge you guys that if you are either discouraged right now or you've never started, or if you're one of those people that seen everything crashing and burning and you ran away and you got scared, I'm telling you, either if you're discouraged, to be encouraged and to keep doubling down on your positions, possibly depending on what maybe what sectors you're in. Maybe if you're in a lot of those fly by night stocks, those cap growth stocks, those are the ones that's getting hit the hardest right now, right? Maybe you wanna just be able to weather the storm because they will come back at some point, but it may take a while, right? And you may want to dollar cost average down in some, and you also may want to look to just go to other sectors right now, uh, that will be stronger, more reliable, like valuable stuff, like I said, your Nikes, your Apples, your Disney, your gold stocks, your real estate stocks. Follow the Dow, follow the S&P, things like that. Safe stuff, right? That's what you want to look for right now in the stock market. If you're looking for just uh, continued growth, continued safe havens. If you're not one that can really stomach big losses, big swings, it bothers you, keeps you up at night. You know what I'm saying? This is the stuff that you want to be in. Is like your Apple, your Disney, your McDonald's, your Nikes, um, because those companies just aren't going anywhere. They're not. Every time I open a portfolio, it doesn't really matter what's going on in the world. They're usually not down. If they are, it's very little. They're usually just chugging right along. Coca Cola, Pepsi, things like that. Stuff we're gonna use every single day, no matter what, right? Um, that stuff is just gonna keep chugging along, and you're gonna be a winner. Like I say, if you're just doing $40 in those every single week, you're gonna be a winner, no matter what. And then again, even your high growth tech plays, if y'all just weather the storm, everything always circles the wagons. You don't lose unless you sold, because quite as it's kept, even though it might have went down from $7 to $1.50, you still own all those shares until you sell them. But if you sell them at $1.50, but you bought them at 7, you caused yourself to lose because you were impatient. You didn't have any vision. Now everybody's situation is different, and I'm not here to shame anybody if you need some money or you need to liquidate or whatever. But if by all means, if you can, this is time to hold. This is time to double down. This is time to buy more. Even companies like Disney and Nike are down a little bit off of their highs, but they're still not really losing. Like I just bought some Disney this morning for 138. Um, that's still a if you had been buying Disney 10 years ago, you're still up like $75, even though the high was like maybe 150 or something on Disney. I don't know, but if you had been a Disney buyer back in the day, you're still way up because Disney doesn't really lose. Same thing with Apple. But even if you get in right now, this may be as low as Disney ever comes. This may be as low as Apple ever comes. Um,
Back to one of our previous videos that we had, we informed y'all tax time is here. And I know the IRS is backed up. I know a lot of y'all have not received your tax return. That might be a sign from God.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I urge everybody, like I said, I'm not giving nobody no legal advice. But for those of you who get $5,000, $6,000, just take out $500 out your tax return, max $1,000, and go back to our previous videos and set up your Coinbase accounts and different platforms that's dealing with crypto. And do your due diligence. Like he said, don't just buy crypto because you've seen it take off on Facebook. Because I don't have people call me, oh my God, look at this, it don't took off. Look at this, it don't took off. Yeah, it took off. And if it took off, why do you want to buy it when it took off?
Because you got FOMO, fear of missing out.
Exactly.
But I'm gonna tell y'all, once it's already hit the news, a lot of times you kind of miss that party. A lot of times, not all the time, but a lot of times, once it's everywhere, once they talk about it on Good Morning America, you kind of miss that one. But it's always something coming, always. Um, and agreeing, crypto is in a state too where most of the world isn't necessarily in it. Most of the money isn't even in it yet. Um, so it's still a good time to buy a lot of cryptos. Um, but you have to. But what I suggest is you need to know the differences in the coins that you're buying because there's probably a thousand different crypto coins. 80% of them are probably worthless. And I'm just being dead serious. There's probably 85% of them that may not even be here in the next 10 years. Um, I probably own about 15 to 20 different ones um, that I've researched, that I looked at, and I think have the test of time power. Um, but it's not as complicated as we may think. It's just as simply as going to the white paper and reading about the coin and just seeing what it does, right? Uh, and of course, you got your big dogs as Bitcoin and Ethereum. Um, Bitcoin, you'll never lose with Bitcoin if you're a super safe person. Um, you'll never lose with Bitcoin, and if you're a high net worth person, I absolutely recommend you buy a couple Bitcoin, or or if you just like I say, if you just don't want to lose much, you just buy partial Bitcoin. Buy
Mm-hmm.
whatever you can, just buy Bitcoin, right? But if you're wanting growth, if you're wanting to look for kind of some of the next big things, there are some coins out here that I love, like Solana, or like Polygon, a Matic, a Mana, a Polkadot, um, ICP, Engine Coin. I like Clever a lot. Tron. I like Cardano. Um, you know, there should be nobody in the sound of my voice that can't afford Cardano right now. It's at 84 cents. Um, at one point, I think it was as high as like $4. Um, Mana, it's trading for $2.48. At one point, it was like 6.50.
Mm.
Um,
I know that coin very well. Shout out myself.
just throwing some things out there. Um, Again, this is just the best time. Like right now, if y'all looking for that moment,
Mm-hmm.
we're gonna look back at some point, maybe a year from now, maybe 2 years from now. We're gonna look back and we're gonna say, "Oh my God, that coin was worth $7. Now it's worth 700,
Mm.
or 75, or whatever." Same thing. Disney stock. It was worth 138 today. We're gonna look back. Now it's gonna be worth 350. So what you do today is gonna determine what you can do tomorrow.
Correct.
And that's just I'm gonna leave y'all kind of with that. Consulting firms will be probably coming soon for me and Chris.
We on Bristol.
um, cause he's doing his thing with the credit.
I'm about to speak on that after
and
you
and
finish
and,
that.
and I got, and like I say, I really live and breathe this stocks and crypto. I really do this. This is not a joke. It's not a game for me. I really know what I'm talking about. I spend thousands of hours reading, studying courses. I can show my portfolio. It's like I really do this, right? So we're putting together things where, like, if people if you need some hands-on help,
Mm-hmm.
it may be something like $100, $200 a month or something, but like I'll do everything basically for you, but you still have to you'll put your own accounts in your own name. I'm not going to be responsible for
Right.
touching your money, but I will literally like hand walk you through anything you want. Um, and we may be getting a Discord group or something like that to tie all this in together. That way we can just be communicating with you on a regular. Um, but we're still kind of working out the details of everything. But it's a lot more to come from BLN, um, and we're gonna be back in here with y'all almost every week.
Right.
Um, this is not something we taking lightly. We just been on a little bit of hiatus because we've had a lot to do,
Right.
and we want to make sure we bring out stuff in the right way, right? So I'm gonna just be quiet for now and keep buying a little bit of crypto, and I'm gonna pass it back to Chris.
After what Bristol was saying, like I said, we've been very, very busy. And I want to let everybody know this. Like I said, for those of you who might say, well, I don't have money at the moment. Like I say, Bristol's real heavy in crypto. I'm real heavy with credit, and I want to teach people how to leverage their credit. That way, they can buy crypto. That's how a lot of people stay wealthy. They don't use their own money. Go ahead, go ahead.
And back to the no money thing. Like I say,
Yeah.
it's really not. That's really can't be an excuse for us anymore because
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at a coin right here, XYO. It is worth 1 cent, right? So $3 at 1 cent might get you, I don't know, 300 some coins.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody got $3, $4, $5, whatever. That's gonna get you like 500 coins. You just may have to. I can find you whatever your budget is. If it's $5 for the month, I can find you something to buy.
Right.
I mean, Cardano is 84 cents right now, in the crypto space. I got stocks too that like ORC, it pays dividends. It's like $3.20 a share right now. I have something for everybody's budget. Um, so that's why I say the money thing is not an issue
Correct.
because I can find you something that you can afford. I got something for the ballers and I got something for people that's just starting. Seriously,
Right.
because I've been at that level where I didn't have any money when I started investing. I didn't have any money. I was homeless almost. I was sleeping on somebody's couch. So let's just not let that. I just don't want to hear that
Yeah,
excuse.
that is an excuse. But like I said, I try to, take the excuse out of the equation. But I'm just trying to, give you another opportunity to buy crypto. A lot of individuals use their credit cards to buy crypto because they know what Briss was just talking about. If the crypto is down right now, they're making a smart investment. Let me use my credit card. Let me buy some crypto. I know in between 3 to 5 months, not only will I double nor triple my money, but it's actually going to help me. That way, they're getting their money back off their initial return. They're paying their credit cards off. And then the process of doing that, they're staying between their 30% utilization rate, and it's giving them a higher credit limit in the long run. And you're winning. You're doubling, you're tripling your money. You're paying back the credit card company. And then in the process of doing that, they like, oh my God, he's paying us our money back every month. He's not holding on to a long period of debt at a long period of time. So they're actually giving you a higher credit limit at that. So a higher credit limit, now you can start, moving your way up in the crypto market. Like Bruce would say, he want to start. He got a plan for the big ballers and a plan for the small ballers. So there is no excuse, no more family. It's 2022. It's time to get right. So if Mr. Bristol don't got nothing to say,
I'm good.
yeah, so we go get back on here, man. Try to get y'all video every week. Like I said, we about to start setting up groups and discourse and everything. I know a lot of y'all been, hitting up Bristol on the crypto market and everything. A lot of y'all been texting me on the credit and everything. Just know we working real hard to get y'all them. Just be patient with us. For those of you still sticking with BLM, we appreciate you. We love you. We got something real special coming in. So until next time, peace.